Looking out there. All right. Uh, Welcome to the second episode of uh what I'm still calling the Mismatch Misfits. We haven't had an official name yet, but hey, that's what I'm keeping with it. Uh, Damn it, I had it. I was just inspired. I had it.
Hey, second episode. It's cool.
All right, second episode is cool.
Keep on working on it.
Yeah. We're live streaming this over on Twitch. So if you hear me talking to chat or to anybody that's not on here or reading, saying, a random name of somebody that's not here, yeah, we're live streaming it. So if anybody wants to join in, have, little input in what's going on, always welcome to come in and watch. Very soon, I have the RSS feed ready, so we should be setting up soon. Hopefully, spreading out to either Apple Podcast, Spotify, whatever we can.
Hey, David, where can they watch you at?
Twitch on Illiteracy22.
Forward slash?
I just said Twitch. On Twitch at Illiteracy22.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves because we have a rotating cast here of people coming in and out. So
no, sir.
No. I am the host.
You are the host.
Because I am the host. I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves. I'm not gonna introduce y'all all the time. There could be way too many people. So let's start from the right down. So Will, you go first.
I don't know from my right.
So it's from my right down.
Well,
Okay.
to be fair, on my screen, you're in a column, so.
That's what I said from my right down. My right is Will goes first.
What's up? I'm William. Oh, I like
I'm
puns.
vegetarian.
You are very punny. Yes. Okay. Bottom is you, Sam.
What is going on, people? It is I, Sam. I just love shit, though.
Just got off of work, so you chill.
Just got off of work. I'm chilling. We here.
And then it's Miss Sampy.
I'm Sampy. I'm just here because. Just because.
Until I bring in contracts, you will be contractually obligated.
See, David, look, I'm just saying.
I'm just.
You got to introduce it. You got to come up with witty puns and be like, oh, Sam the man, Will is here to steal.
Will kill.
Will kill. Kill
I
Will.
With
will
the puns.
kill.
With puns.
See?
Them puns.
Them
With
puns.
puns, with guns, on Fortnite.
Fortnite. He hates
me to clarify that.
He hates the fact that I made him bully kids again on Fall Guys. So I always keep making him bully kids.
You won one game.
You make me steal crowns on Fortnite, and then you make me steal crowns on Fall Guys. It's just...
See, I don't make you, but you enjoy bullying kids.
Fuck them kids.
Phrasing.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just saw the menudo, and there needs to be a lot of phrasing in that. Okay. So, today I want to talk about gaming since we just got done playing a couple of games before we got this started. I want to talk about gaming. The reason why I want to talk about gaming is because I saw a video earlier from Watch Mojo talking about the top 20 games that you shouldn't play in front of people. And I was like, and it brought me the idea. I'm like, I do want to talk about that. Like I wanna kind of bring gaming in, but not games that that you shouldn't play around everybody or shouldn't play around people. We know a couple of games. One of them.
I can list more than 20. That one Mojo definitely hasn't played.
One of them was that game that was that one game is that tile block game that where you go on virtual dates and then you just play with tiles, and then you make the girls do things.
Yeah, Honey Pop.
There you go, Honey Pop. That's one of them.
Yeah.
And then
Well, actually, there's two of them.
I only knew there was one. I didn't know there was one. So yeah, I was like,
He's about to go look up something later. He's like, hold on.
I gotta hold on. I gotta make
research.
I gotta make
Hold
sure.
on, I gotta put this on my wish list real quick. Hold on.
I gotta put this from my phone. I gotta make sure that nobody sees what I'm playing. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I was like, and it got me thinking, like, okay, for one, it got me thinking, what are the games that, like, that I don't know about y'all, but your parents wouldn't let you play, or you were too embarrassed to play around, your friends or your parents when growing up? Because to me, I didn't really have any problem playing any games, but playing GTA did make me feel awkward growing up, especially when you had to go to the strip club. I was like, yeah, somebody walks in while I'm playing this shit, it's just not gonna feel right,
I used to play that at my guest house, like whatever.
Yeah, I think you just weren't chat enough. You just gotta
I
power
was
move
not.
through it.
I was not. I was like not full on Chad mode. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, that was the game for me. I don't know about you guys.
Well, go ahead, Will.
Me personally, there's not really. I don't really have any shame. Up until recently, I didn't even have my Steam library privated. So
Oh shit!
I still don't have my
if I was
favorite.
playing something, people knew.
My friends were gonna know that I was indecent.
I have a friend who has like that. He has that privacy setting. He's like, but that he goes offline. He's like, I just go offline if I'm playing games I'm not supposed to. I'm like, well, what are you playing that you're not supposed to? But the thing is, he doesn't have it privated on his actual, like, he has his whole full game list showing, so you can go and you can see all the achievements
Oh.
too.
So you could
'Cause
see
he's
what he
an
was playing.
achievement hunter. Yeah, so you can go and see. So we're just like, one of them I think was it had to do with something like, it was a furry game,
Hmm?
which you
Oh.
already know was bad. But it
Well,
had to
wait.
do with-
Not every furry game has to be bad. Just depends on what kind of furry game.
Bro.
Well,
I
any
don't
of
know
the
what
sus
furry game you're
games.
playing, but everyone I know.
Wait,
And-
wait, hold on.
Good.
What furry game is okay? You tell me that, David.
Yeah, I
The-
want to know
the-
this too.
Conker's Bad Fur Day is clearly a furry game. It's clearly a furry
not
game.
a furry game.
No,
It's not a furry game.
it is very much for furries. It has very furry characteristics. It's just raunchy, yeah, but it's
The only thing that I remember that was raunchy was the goddamn sunflower, and that's a whole other different genre of like.
but it had like poop
Sexual
jokes.
Furries don't have to be raunchy and sexual. Spyro has furries.
That is true. But see, like there are safe furry games.
Now we're gonna deep dive, right? So, what is a furry? First off, because currently, I mean, if we're listing off animal games, Jack and Daxter is a furry.
Oh yeah,
No, I don't claim that energy.
yeah.
You
I
don't
don't
have
think
to. You don't have to claim it. I'm not asking you to claim it. These are facts.
No.
This
So,
is
what is a
what
furry?
pop culture has changed the furry definition to. Is
God damn it.
any of your little fuzzy animal characters.
Yeah, as long as as long as these fuzzy animal characters have any kind of
Human
sentient-
characteristics.
Yeah,
and
human
sentience.
characteristics. Yeah, as long as they're able to do what we do, or what technically a person is supposed to do. Yeah, it's it's considered a furry.
I fucking hate it. Anyway,
Just
I'm
realized
topic.
that on Steam, there are actually furry group chats.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't doubt it.
There are a lot.
I don't doubt it.
Wow.
Blame
to get my
Disney.
input on the topic.
Blame Disney. You
My
know what?
parents, my parents didn't love me enough, so I played whatever.
Yeah, my parents didn't give a shit. Like, they
Yeah.
honestly didn't. The first game that my dad ever bought me for PC was Diablo, and he's like, "Yeah, I used to like this game as a kid. Have fun."
Yeah, I was playing Diablo since I was 3.
Mm-hmm.
I
Like it was just like whatever, and that used to be like the gore of that day. So like they
no,
really did not give a shit.
my dad always is always like has been a military Chad. So the first games that he ever bought me were like all kinds of like war games and stuff. So I always played every Call of Duty, you know like whenever those came out, Battlefield. What was the first one? I remember like the earliest one that he was excited to play with me was GoldenEye.
That was a fun game.
It was a
That was
fun
a
game.
fun game.
And look, like this Mr. Predator Killer right now in the chat says the game my mom wouldn't let me play was Bulletproof, the PS2 game.
Bulletproof. What?
Bulletproof. Bulletproof.
Be
What was that game about? It sounds familiar. I think that game was also on the list.
I'm looking it up and I'm gonna put it in chat.
For Bulletproof, I think it used to be like a little bit like gory-ish.
Isn't it
For
the
that
50 Cent game?
I'm about to say, like,
Yeah.
I know it's 50 Cent's Bulletproof, but that one wasn't that bad. I think there was another Bulletproof.
Yeah, like another game that my dad used to let me play was Killer Instinct and
Yeah.
like House of the Dead. So
I played
honestly,
those.
like
I played Mortal Kombat.
like-
I had all 3 Mortal Kombat when they came out. Not when they
Yeah,
came
so
out,
it
but
was,
like,
like, my parents
Yes,
really
sir.
did not care.
Yeah, I think that's the only Bulletproof is the 50 Cent game. Oh
Yeah.
my, I see.
He said yes, sir. So.
That game was like, I don't even lie. Many men sliding on the car, papa, you know, just man.
It brought back so many
The one
memories.
who never used to let me play games like that was my grandmother. But she was more of the old school mentality. I'm a girl, so I shouldn't be playing video games at all.
Oh.
Yeah, my
No.
parents were less concerned about what type of game and just like how long I was playing games.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, my parents didn't care as long as we weren't bugging them.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You're gonna
No.
get addicted. Well, it's better than getting addicted to meth. So
See, that's what my in-laws do to my kids. They just let them play games just as long as they're not in their way.
I know they used to be like, you're gonna get them addicted, and then they're gonna be violent when they get older. No.
Oh. Ooh.
I mean, you're violent by nature. You're not
I'm
violent
violent
because
because my family's violent.
I'm saying violent by nature. You're not violent because of video games.
Oh no! I was like, have y'all seen you?
Do you know what family you're in? Do you know who you're talking to?
I don't know. I was like, we hit each other as a term of endearment. Like, what the hell?
And I had another one. What is the game that you loved growing up as a child, but now you look back at it and you're like, I kind of don't want to play that no more.
Half-Life.
That was quick.
I just replayed it on hard mode,
Yeah.
and it was a struggle. It looks really bad. The level design's really simple. Like it was definitely, as far as like a storytelling perspective, really good for the time.
Yeah.
But I understand why Valve stopped making Half-Life games. It's just, it can't compete anymore.
I would have. Oh, look, Honey Pop.
Speaking
Add
of
to
anything.
wish list.
hey, let's go. Pop, pop.
Honey pop pop.
I'm going through that friend's wish list and just seeing.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Man, put him on
I
blast.
I
actually
know, right?
did buy him one of the. He streams and he put it out there already because we were curious. Like a lot of like the games he 100% because that's what he likes to do.
Yeah.
A lot of them were
Puzzle
hentai
games.
games, and he admitted it. Like he straight up admitted it. He's like, a lot of them are hentai games. Why? Because they're easy to 100%.
Yeah.
And you know they're
yeah.
fun to play by yourself. They're games that are fun to play by yourself.
Yeah, I bet.
And a lot of the
I'm about to
time,
say like, yeah,
no,
bet.
a lot of the time, here's the thing: you don't even focus so much on that sexual aspect because you really do want to like do all those like. Because I used to play the little love games on my phone,
Yeah,
like the idle dates, the date a vampire type deals,
that's a good one.
Oh,
and
Otome games.
a lot of the time you're just a lot of the time you really are just trying to get that ending, like what ending can I get with this person and
Just
what can
multiple
I do to get
endings.
this?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, as long
See,
as
You
like,
just
someone
end
finishes,
up
that's what
focusing
really
on
matters.
that.
games
Like
with
like
content
one
and
time,
story are
and I
good.
mean, if you got lucky in those games, you were like, hell yeah. Like you legit like felt that pride in yourself.
I mean, I can see that, but still. So, Pretty Killer says, I want to play Crash Bandicoot again. That was such a good game in the childhood. I played so many times with the family.
I can't think of a game that I didn't like growing up that I didn't like. Well, that I loved, and then now as an adult, I'm like, eh. Like I really can't think of a game.
Brother, you should get the Crash Bandicoot remake. It's really good.
I think I got that one for free.
Both it and
Uh,
the Spyro remaster are amazing.
yeah.
See, because I got him this game called Orc Massage, and I forgot to ask him how it was.
Orc Massage?
Orc Massage.
That's
Work in progress.
yeah.
I'm about to say, like, Orc Massage? Okay.
Honestly, the only thing I can think of is uh probably Pokemon Snap.
Various shades of game. You hate
What?
Pokemon Snap?
Now I do.
Yeah.
I love that game.
When
I wish they would.
uh they had something on the Switch, I think, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they had
but
the,
it's
they had
not
a new
the
one.
same.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a whole new thing.
still,
Yeah.
I played that and I was like, this isn't. No,
That's
what
a
was
chillax
fun
game.
about this? You know?
That's my chillax game.
Yeah, it's a very easy game. It's just a very slow game.
Oh well, I mean that's just my personal take on it. So
I mean,
It's
that's
my chill
fine.
game.
That's fine. No. But
I just like
it's,
seeing all the Pokemon.
He
Yeah.
likes a little bit more depth now.
yeah,
yeah,
right.
You have to do something.
you can't fool me with Pikachu jumping up and down. Oh wow, it looks so real. Nah, give me a story. Give me graphics. Give me
Oh no,
detailed
I
gameplay.
made Charizard mad.
No,
I'm
don't
throwing-
hurt me.
Oh,
You can't hurt
oh
me.
damn.
I'm
Oh
throwing.
yeah, this is a don't play in front of people game.
I like that you're still going through the file.
Can you drop it in the
Called
chat
Furry
just for
Shades
research
Straight.
purpose?
Yeah, drop one in his like DMs, just straight DMs.
Um,
Put it in interesting stuff. I want to see it in the
Yeah.
interesting.
um,
Is
yeah.
it? I think. Not gonna lie,
Right.
Mario Party is a game that I used to play a lot as a kid, but I can't play that much now.
Why is that?
I don't know. I'm not that competitive to be like, oh, I have to win. I have to do this. Since I'm not that that competitive of a person, like, I can play it, yeah, but I'm not gonna be so into it.
I don't feel like Mario Party was really that competitive of a game. It was more about the vibes.
Yeah.
It's definitely like
Well, it depends on who you're
something
playing
to
with.
center. I can
Depends.
see that. There's
Yeah.
some people who get crazy competitive about anything.
That's my wife and kids, and that's how they are. Like, they will, like, they have to win to the point to where I tell you, like, my youngest son.
My son's like that too.
Yeah, my
Like,
youngest
he'll
son
cry.
was my youngest son was losing, and he threw the controller at the couch and just went to the room and started crying.
Yeah, my son will cry if he loses. Like that's why I don't play
Mm-hmm.
games with him often, cause I know he'll get upset that he's losing.
I was like,
I'm just like,
no.
dude, I'm sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I mean, it kind of sucks,
I
man.
didn't know.
It's tough, honestly.
I mean, don't get me wrong though. It's still a fun game. I can still play it, but there has to be, I guess, under the right circumstances and with people that are just willing to chill. Like you said, just for the vibes.
Mhm.
Not for like, oh, like I have to win. Like, no. Just have
Oh
fun.
my god, that game has sequels.
It does. I
would-
remember now. Yeah, it does.
I wouldn't be surprised. That looks like the type of game that
I
people.
feel like I need to buy it for research purposes.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. There's Catherine.
Oh, I need to get it for. No, I never got into Catherine.
I don't think I can get into it.
Made it.
Okay. So
Okay. Hang on. Let me see. I think I had something else about games in my notes too.
I will say that growing up, well, while he looks for that, what was the first game that everybody played?
Diablo.
Like,
The first game I
Diablo?
remember is Paperboy.
yeah.
Oh. Galaga
I don't know if that's
on the
but
Galaga on the
my-
Atari.
It is Paperboy.
I do remember.
Honestly, I fucking love Paperboy.
Paperboy
wish they-
was fun and weird at the same time.
I wish they'd bring it like back.
Actually, I take that back. Mario Tennis on the Game Boy Color.
Yeah, okay.
That was the first game you played.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because I got the Game Boy Color before we moved back to Texas. And so
Lucky
that
people about it.
I would behave on the plane.
That's smart.
They're like, here, shut up, and just wait till we get there.
Just play that. Just play that.
And then I got was able to play computer games, and then I ended up getting a PS2 after that.
Okay. So so Pred says he can't remember his very first game. So what is the earliest game that you can remember, Pred? No,
Oh,
you
damn.
can't remember your
Okay.
first. No. Go ahead, Sam. I just had to intervene for a second.
Nah, you good, man.
All right, go ahead.
So it was. I don't know if many people remember it, but it was on the Sega Genesis. It was this game called Knights, and it was kind of like a Sonic clone, but instead of running around 2D, it was 3D, and you get to fly around and collect rings, and it was cool because
Remember that game?
I don't think I do.
I'm gonna drop it in the chat.
I don't think I. No, I
What?
don't-
I'm like adding all these games to my wish list, and that's all that's gonna start popping out here on my
Yeah, just
Game
download it.
recommended.
Just make
Yeah,
sure that.
Nights into Dreams.
Oh, that's. That sounds very whimsical.
It was. It was like a lo-fi before the time, right? I guess that's one way to put it.
Mm-hmm. No, I remember the first game I had was the first console I had was actually the Atari 2600. Like that was like mine was the Atari 2600, and then I don't know what happened to it. I think it still worked. I know it still worked, but then we got the Nintendo, and then the Super Nintendo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and in the Atari I had Galaga, and that Space Invaders game, where it has like the little the 4 little bases, and you're the little tank at the bottom that just goes two, shooting the space aliens that come down. Like,
Yeah, I thought it was a little ship.
I don't know what it was. It's supposed to be like a little tank, I guess, down below. And then,
Well, there's Galaxian, which is the predecessor to Galaga, which is the same thing.
I think it's
And then there's
because I remember I had just the joystick. I would just go like that, just a little joystick, and just grab it with the little button on top. Yeah.
There's a game called Booty Calls.
Of course there is.
Oh no, you're right. It is just Space Invaders. It's the one that's it has the aliens, which are still like little white aliens in different shapes, and then it has like the 4 green shields for
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
sort of like little bunker thing that moves.
Yeah. Because it was before I went to before I started playing the arcades. That's where I had that one at home, and then I went into the arcades, and that's when I started playing the first Mortal Kombat. First Mortal Kombat, yeah, the first Mortal Kombat. And then we had the Nintendo at home. Then I had Super Mario 3 and all of them. Mm-hmm.
I really cannot think of a game that. I guess I'm okay with playing all of the games that I used to play as a child. Because I really can't think of one that I'm like, I don't want to go back to that game. Because I even went as far as to buy Aladdin when it came out, Aladdin and Lion King.
Oh
Damn.
yeah,
Dude.
you were back.
Buying Disney games. Ouch.
Yeah,
To be fair, it was,
they
oh,
were
Disney,
good
this
games.
is
They
gonna
were
be fun.
hard.
They were hard. The Lion King game was hard. Predator Killer
Aladdin
said.
was hard too.
Pred says that Spyro the Dragon is the first game he remembers, or the oldest game he remembers. For
So
the
good.
PlayStation 1, right? That's when it came out.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I had that one too.
Yeah, first 2 games are on PS1. The third one's PS2.
Mm.
Then the reboot.
Then the reboot.
The reboot.
I think I played Spyro, but just like Banjo-Kazooie, I don't think I ever finished them.
I mean-
that's sad.
I mean, when you were young, the
Yeah.
only game that I finished that I collectively remember was Kingdom Hearts. Like from beginning to end. All the other games I know I started, but I never really.
The
A game I remember from young, and I don't think many people know this game, is Clue Finders.
Clue
It's
Finders?
very, very old.
What is that?
PC game. And it only it was an educational one, but it was hella fun.
Isn't
Like-
there like a whole bunch of Clue Finders games?
Yeah, there are. And we got them because
Okay.
when you bought the computer, they came with them.
If you want to talk about like the first game that I finished, and I remember very well, was Legend of Dragoo. Dragoo? Dragon? Legend of Dragoo, the big ass like 4-disc set.
Yep. They need a remake of that.
Yeah, they do. That was such a fucking good game, and that was like, and I thought that was Final Fantasy before it was Final Fantasy. Before I knew that it was actually Final Fantasy. Cause I played the shit out of that one, and I don't know why I enjoyed it so much. It's just fun.
RPGs are good, dude.
They are.
But that was like the first RPG, like turn-based RPG that I was like really into. Anything after that, I was like, eh. But I was so into that one. Like I was so into that one, and I finished the fuck out of that one. Like I played all 4 games. I was staying there for like hours.
I feel like a real gamer now because now I have hentai in my wish list.
That makes you gamer.
Welcome to the culture.
I
But-
just never liked any of the ones that were on here, but
But now you picked your interest.
well, I really want that furry one now just because it was just like, whoa, I need to know. Like, I need to know.
What is one game soundtrack that you just can't get out of your head?
Persona 5.
Persona 5?
Yeah. Yeah, that soundtrack is a bop all the way through. Just because of the jazzy, funky beats coming from a action JRPG, because it is turn based
Oh,
and it
okay.
is decision choice. But yeah, the jazzy, funky beats that came with it, all of it was chef's kiss.
It was just
The-
great to you.
The easy answer is Kingdom Hearts because anything that has Utada in it.
Doo-doo, when you walk away.
Hold on,
You
I
just
gotta.
can't get that out of your head. But
You
as far
can't.
as just
You
like
can't.
pure just soundtrack without any like big name singers or anything,
Mm-hmm.
Wii Sports. Dude.
The goddamn Wii Sports.
The music is such a vibe.
Yeah. He made you feel like an athlete without actually being an athlete.
I would have to say Stardew Valley or Minecraft. I actually really love Minecraft's soundtracks. They're really relaxing, both Stardew and Minecraft. Like I even have them on my Spotify just randomized because I like to just chill out to that song. Like if I just want something to chill with, that's what I'm gonna listen to.
See, the Minecraft soundtrack always lullabies me to sleep. So if I want to play Minecraft, I have to put something else. Go guys, please. So I always have to
But
put
like
something else. If I'm playing
that's why I
Minecraft,
love it.
it's fine. It's like it's good, but I have to put something else. Otherwise, like I start to doze off
Just
and
pass out.
yeah, because it's just like so much, and I just start to pass out. Hang on.
So then you have to switch it right to the opposite and just go full ham and put on the Doom soundtrack.
For real.
Or DMC5.
Just hardcore.
What's up?
What's going
Hey,
on, man?
Adrian.
Not much.
All right, you popped in a good time. We're right in the middle of the podcast.
I forgot about that.
No, you popped in just in time.
And right now we're
Nice.
talking video game music.
Yeah, we're talking video game music right now.
Snake Eater.
Snake Eater.
Yeah. PlayStation 2. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater had a good soundtrack.
I've never played Metal Gear games, so I've never heard that soundtrack.
And then you got Kingdom Hearts. Always had some good soundtracks.
Yeah, which is
Final Fantasy. Uh,
your
Donkey Kong.
your favorite one, the one that you can just be like, you know what, I just jam out to this.
Fuck. That's tough, man.
Skyrim. I can jam out to Skyrim soundtrack.
Skyrim soundtrack's so good.
Man. Go to the gym with the Skyrim. Yeah.
You know what?
You know
Also,
what?
The Fallout games. Because I love that old time music.
The 50s, 60s
I can jam
music.
out to it. That shit. I can jam out to all those radios.
It does the same thing. It does the same thing to me as Minecraft does. I like old classical music, but if it's like starts to slow
Classical.
down,
I mean,
yeah, like
it's
if
not
it's
classical. What the hell Fallout radios are you listening to?
no, like,
He
so
meant old time music.
yeah, old time music. So like, cause I
Oh,
played
no.
like, cause I played like Fallout 76, and the first hour, I was already like, I was just fucking dozing off. I just couldn't keep my eyes open for long. I was like, I can't. Just
Adrian, what were you about to say?
He's muted. There he is.
He's back.
Oh, what were you about to say?
A little bit. I think mine would probably be Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's fair.
I can jam out to that. Even the lo-fi Final Fantasy 7, the mixes, they're pretty good.
A well-known one is the Super Mario Brothers Pred. That is
Boing, boing, boing.
yeah.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
But do you have it on your Spotify though? That's the thing.
And I don't.
Yeah.
I have the Doom soundtrack on my Spotify. Like I have that on my Spotify. I have like full like mostly rip and tear and like on repeat.
Oh, dude, the
Which one?
Castlevania soundtracks, they're so good.
Yeah, I've heard some of the soundtrack. It's actually pretty good. I do not. No, we don't. Just to have that one on Spotify, don't. Alright, Adrian, since you're here, what did we say? What is the first thing we said? What is the first
The
thing I
first
asked?
game you played as a child.
Yeah,
First game?
yeah.
No, that wasn't the first one. It was something shameful.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, your shameful game.
Shameful games that you know about. We would,
Shameful games?
yeah, games that you shouldn't play around other people.
There you go.
Fuck, I don't even know.
Do you have no shame?
As a
Like
kid? As a kid or
Yeah,
like
as a kid.
as a kid. Okay, as a kid. Yeah,
Duke Nukem?
it wasn't that
I
bad.
s- what are you talking about? There was titties all over the place.
Yeah, bro,
I
that shit
would
was kind of
never.
wild.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
wild.
as a kid, you gotta remember Duke Nukem is like PlayStation. That's like,
Oh yeah.
You talking about
and it's
pixelated
funny.
titties?
Yeah, then it only gets any worse from there.
Weird.
Then you go to like, yeah, then you get to like Grand Theft Auto Vice, where it's like just
Yeah.
stay in the strip club.
Yeah, that's one. That's the one that I felt awkward playing, especially like I was afraid my parents would walk in.
My
And
tia would walk in and be like, "You guys want snacks?" And be like, "Yeah, tia."
No,
Yeah,
no, that was that one. But yeah, Nuke Nukem, like, well, I knew about it. I didn't really play that one, but it wasn't that bad, at least from what I played. I don't remember going to like the full titty scene.
Yeah, bro, shit was wild. I was on X Play. I was like, what? Pixelated titties?
yeah.
He was
I like
excited.
It's like in Conquer when you can unlock whether or not the boobs are censored.
Oh,
yeah.
fucking right. Yeah.
We got excited. Oh, fucking right.
That shit was awesome.
Oh, there you are.
Censored
Camera.
titties.
Yeah, can we give a quick
Hello.
shout out to titties all around? You know,
Yeah,
That's
big,
awesome.
small, we love them all.
yeah.
I know we're talking about games, but you know,
Pixelated titty scene.
pixelated titties.
Pixelated titties.
Yep.
We appreciate all titties. Pixelated, real.
I mean, other than that, I don't know. Those are mainly the big ones.
Okay. Second thing. What is what is it? What is one game from your childhood that you just don't like, that you just don't like anymore? That you used to like as a child, but you just look at it and like, I don't want to play it anymore.
God damn, my phone doesn't want to stay up. As a child, I mean, I don't even know, because I mean, we don't really play games from our childhoods anymore. But I guess, do you remember? I remember looking back, like, why the fuck did I play this? It was a game. I want to say it was for Sega, and you were a dolphin.
Oh, Echo
Oh,
the
Echo.
Dolphin,
Echo
bro.
the
That shit went hard, dog. What you mean, bro?
No, but like, you think about it, like, there's no story, there's no. You're
There's a
just
lot of
fucking
story to
dolphin.
it, actually. Echo the Dolphin has a
I
very
never got
convoluted
the
story.
Man, I played what Shark Eater, bro.
Yeah.
There wasn't a story to that, but man,
Shark Eater.
shit. Yeah, a new one that just came out. Man Eater,
Yeah.
Shark Eater, Shark Attack.
The
Man
man
Eater.
eater.
Yeah, Man Eater.
Oh.
All it
yeah.
is just shark
Yeah.
facts.
I mean, I don't know.
It's just
Yeah,
Shark Week, the
Echo.
game.
Anxiety. That game gives you anxiety.
What, Man Eater?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen it play. It doesn't. I haven't seen it give anybody anxiety or give me anxiety watching it play.
Give me a testosterone boost. Like, fuck yeah, fuck the boat. What, you shooting me?
You gonna come up on me, shark?
Shark Week. It's just Shark Week, the game. That's all it is.
That's
Like,
man, what?
I mean, there's not a lot of games. Like I said, I've always been gaming. So like Sega or like Dreamcast, there was like Sonic, and then you had Earthworm Jim.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Mega Man, Contra, shit like that.
Sampi said she went back and buy the
I
Disney
take
games.
it back. There is a game, and people are gonna hate me for it, but I can't play any of the Sonics.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
That's fair.
I don't like Sonic.
I can't do it.
That's fair. I can
Like
go
I
back
used
to
to
it.
love them as a kid. I can't go back to them.
I
I'll tell
can
you
get
one
back
that
to it.
doesn't get old. Donkey Kong Country, the original one.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I love that one.
That's a
Dude,
good one.
the Echo the Dolphin soundtrack slaps.
Dude, I don't even remember. Like, I just
People
remember,
looking
like,
it up, like, hold on, what's this game? Damn, this soundtrack.
I was wondering why you were so quiet.
I was vibing.
oh, did you just look it up or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ruined a podcast and everything.
Hey,
and like, what's this?
that's fine.
Go ahead and drop it in general real quick.
Put that soundtrack in there.
We're about to start vibing to Echo the Dolphin.
Yeah, right.
What
was the other question?
Good classic video game music.
Yeah, it's very like
it's
16-bit.
It's like the equivalent of Minecraft. It was just peaceful.
Yeah, but too peaceful makes me sleepy.
Yeah.
And too old-timey makes me sleepy. I need something to
see
kind
that.
of keep me up.
He said the Fallout soundtracks made him fall asleep.
Yeah.
The old classical music.
Oh, classical.
They
I'm
were-
gonna call
it
it
was
classical.
He said
It really
the
reminds me
songs
of
for the recordings were too sleepy for him.
really reminds me of Terraria's soundtrack now, as far as modern
Terraria's
gaming
soundtrack is also
goes.
a good one.
That's
I
yeah.
fucking love
Good
Terraria.
comparison. My brother plays Terraria. He wants me to go and play with him. It's like,
It's like,
I think Terraria is better when you have a bunch of people to
Always.
play
I mean,
with.
that's any game.
many games. Yeah, a lot of.
But here's the
That's
thing.
anything.
I also think Terraria is fun by yourself because you can do a bunch of stupid shit with
That's
it.
also a lot of games.
But in this one, a lot of the time, people just like to throw each other in the lava.
I
Or at least
think you
that's what
mean
me and
drop
my
the
friends
lava
used to
on
do.
top of people.
No. So
Specifically.
what me and my friends used to do with Terraria is one of them would build the tunnel all the way down to hell. And then they'd wait for someone, because sometimes you can't see you when somebody's underneath you.
Yeah.
And they'd pickaxe where they are, so they just drop straight down, and if they didn't have anything to help stop them, you're basically fucked and you die.
It's just like Minecraft, but like a lot more evil.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's a lot. Actually, it's a lot harder than Minecraft. Like the combat system and shit.
You know which game I want to play? Shovel Knight.
Never really.
I've never heard of it.
I like Dragon Quest. It's pretty neat.
What's a game y'all want to play?
that I want to play?
God of War Ragnarok.
I know you would like that's that game. Oh, what is this one game I found on the Switch? Fuck, what's it called? Let me see if I can find it.
Valkyrie? I want to try Valkyrie. I've seen it. I don't know if it's good though. You know what I'm talking about, Sam?
No.
Valkyrie Chronicles or something like that.
Oh, actually, yeah, that one's kind of fire. It was it started off the PS2 and what was it? You remember those magazine that had the game demo covers in it?
Yep. With the Jam Pack.
Yeah, the Jam Pad disc and shit like that, right? Yeah, I got one. I played the Valkyrie Chronicles on that, bro. It's kind of lit. It's a JRPG version. Oh, of course, it's a JRPG. It's a PS2 version of Fire Emblems.
I can't fucking.
Okay.
Yeah, but with modern day guns and different abilities and like I don't know the full story of it, but it was like they're fighting off some type of militia
I can't
that had
fucking.
electrical powers with it. Shit was fire.
And the newer ones are pretty good too, with the fact that the tactics aren't really grid based; it's more open and just distance measuring. So you
Shit.
get in some really interesting positions. And
I can't find it.
You know, it's a game that I wanted to come out, but they canceled it. Was Command and Conquer 3. Blizzard was supposed to pick it up and they dropped it.
Well, let's not talk about modern Blizzard.
You mean Microsoft?
Yeah,
Microsoft hasn't bought them yet.
What you
Still
doing?
discussion.
No, hey. So
Speaking of the jam pack, you remember Loaded and Reloaded?
no.
Did you ever play those?
Mm-mm.
Dude, I can't fucking find it. So there's this.
Okay, what are some games that caught your attention but that got canceled?
PT.
Command and Conquer.
PT.
Come on, PT.
Which one?
PT.
PT.
What's PT?
The
Okay,
Hideo
Good.
Kojima
Yeah.
Silent Hill game
Yeah.
with the on the
Yeah.
PS4.
Yeah, the PS4 game.
Yeah. It's a Norman Reedus Hideo Kojima Silent Hill game.
They
Never heard of
canceled
it.
it, and then they gave him to what was the other game that he did instead of it?
The walking simulator.
That's
Stranding.
Death Stranding.
Walking
Stranding.
Simulator.
It's a walking simulator.
So
Like,
I
Yeah.
can't really think of a game that was canceled, but I know a game I wish was canceled.
Which one?
What?
Dawn of War 3.
Dawn of War sounds familiar.
It's a Warhammer 40k RTS game.
for a second, I thought that they were gonna cancel Overwatch 2, but they didn't. So I'm kind of happy.
They just delayed it, right?
Yeah, they delayed the hell out of it. That's why everyone thought, okay, it's gonna be canceled because they delayed it for basically about 3 to 4 years.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay. Question for Predator Killer. Is there a game that made you really sad while playing it and had to stop or turn it off straight away?
Little Misfortune.
I saw you almost cry during Little Misfortune.
I cried. I fucking cried.
Jonathan. What movie? I mean, what game?
Little Misfortune is
Little Misfortune.
Jesus Christ.
It is intense.
It's intense. Like the whole game, you feel horrible,
What's
and then just at
a
that
game that made me
ending, like
sad?
it made me so fucking sad.
So, Toast said, "The Walking Dead Telltale."
Oh yeah, Dario.
Yeah,
Dario cried during that game, didn't he?
I don't know.
He got teary-eyed. I
Can
know
you
he told me.
confirm or deny.
He's your roommate. You can ask.
But I would say I don't remember which one it is because it's been a minute. But it was Modern Warfare when the sergeant betrays you and kills
Modern
you.
Warfare 2, the one that's being remade.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't want to play no more. I was like, no way. No way.
Ghost.
Another game that made me cry, and I just can't remember what it is.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. No, what is one game that made me cry? Fuck. I know there was one game that I just stopped. Like I completely just stopped. Fuck.
Didn't. I mean, I don't know if it made me cry, but it was kind of sad. When she sacrificed herself in Final Fantasy VII. Or like Final Fantasy VII when you're going up the bridge and all your pals are dead on the bridge,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
on the tower.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Fuck. I know there was one game that made me sad. I can't remember which one. I think it was one of the Silent Hill games that made me like sad, and I was like, "Oh, that is fucked." And I just like, it took me a second to kind of be like, "Okay, fuck." I was like, I don't want to keep going, but shit, I have to finish the game.
Anime topic. The Full Metal Alchemist. Edward.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! No, don't even get
Brother
me.
Ed.
Don't even get me started. That scene actually made me cry. No, one scene that I could not stop getting teary-eyed was Koro Sensei dying at the end of fucking Assassination Classroom.
I didn't watch that. That's on my watch list.
Well, fucking spoiler alert. He dies.
I don't even know who that is.
Whoa.
He's gonna die anyways. The thing is called Assassination Classroom.
Is it the one where they have to like kill him, where he destroys the world or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that fucking ending, oh my god. It made Brian cry. And then
It's Brian though. Come on.
Brian is supposed to be like the macho, like, oh, I don't cry, I'm too much of a man. He
You
came
know
back.
what was another game that was also like, sorry to interrupt you, but
Go ahead.
trying to refocus because we're supposed to be talking about video games.
I'm
not
sorry,
anime.
Sorry.
You can talk about anime too. It's fine. Okay, go ahead.
Until Dawn was another game where I was just like, nope, I'm done. Like,
Oh my god, To the Moon.
Oh, I saw that one. That was I didn't play that one, but I saw people play that one, and it's sad.
To the Moon. I think I have that game, and I haven't played it yet.
Listen, I have one, but I can't open it.
Where am I putting that? I don't remember.
Hey, Dario.
Hello.
I like how you feel like, hello.
Yeah. What?
You sound like you didn't want to be here, but you're like, I'm here.
I guess.
No, it's not that. Oh,
Okay.
I just wanted to hear
What's a
something.
game that terrified you?
No, that made him cry.
Well, it didn't make me cry, but I almost quit the game. It was Last of Us Part 2. But at the end of it, like, I kind of see, like, why they did what they did. You know what I mean? If y'all play it, I don't know if y'all have or not.
I've seen it, but
A lot of people said that game made them want to quit.
Yeah, well, I mean, most of them were, like, you know, like, homophobic after, like, they saw Ellie kiss another girl, and it's like, oh, I don't want to play this game. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
No, just ruined the like. There was like a small percentage of that, but most people just hated it
Mhm.
because that ruined the emotional payoff of the first one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Plus, Joel died, so it was like,
that's the one that made everybody sad. That's the part that made everybody sad.
yeah.
Yeah, he died, and everyone's like, I quit. There's no point.
I was going to, but then it's a good game overall. Like, I like the story. It's pretty good.
It's the reason why you keep going back to it.
Yeah, it's a good game.
So
Life is Strange is also one too.
Life is Strange is okay.
Like, when you really like think about like it was a pretty sad one.
Predator Killer in chat says that it didn't make him cry, but it hit hard. It's a game called Tie, and it's about depression. And then it said there's another one called Dragon Cancer. That's another
That's
sad one.
about
I don't know what Dragon
Never heard
Cancer is. Never heard of either one of those two games, but Soma, the horror game Soma, is sad too.
Yeah, it is. It is actually really sad. Like at first you think it's gonna be creepy, but a lot of it is just
It starts
it
off
really fucks
creepy.
with you.
Oh man, that's depressing.
Like
What?
towards the end, Soma just fucks with you.
Dragon Cancer. It's an autobiographical game, so it's a game based off of
That's true story.
one of the developers' lives.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it's
no.
about his experience raising their son who's diagnosed with cancer at 12 months old.
Oh, Teresa, thank you for playing. Oh no. I need to put this in my wish list now.
And now you're gonna go cry too.
And then I'm gonna cry. And then I'm gonna cry.
Nothing like a good crack.
Sometimes it's nothing like a good cry.
I tell you, Little Misfortunes made me cry. It actually like made a lot of the people who were watching me play it cry too. Like,
yeah, the first time I saw
like,
gameplay.
a lot of people had to like they messaged me individually and they were like, I had to step away because I wasn't expecting that.
It's very
Especially because
silly.
How light they make everything.
until
But
the
when
end.
you really no, here's the thing: they make everything light, but if you're actually paying attention to her,
Mm-hmm.
you feel so bad for this little girl
Oh, you
and
do.
how horrible everything is. Like her life is horrible, and you just want to take her away.
It's everything around her so bad that she just makes it better in her imagination.
Hmm. Like you just want to give her a hug.
But then you see the ending and it's like, ah,
I
like, you
cried
just
so
killed me.
bad.
You just killed me.
It killed me. Like,
If y'all haven't seen that game, like, or played it, like, I suggest a good like watch through at
it's a
least. It's
it's a
such a good
great
game.
game.
Like that
Like
is
it
such a good
doesn't take
game.
long to play either. It's like a 4-hour game, tops.
Mm-hmm.
3-4 hours. Like it's just oh my god.
Yeah.
I understand why people raved about it, but Jesus Christ.
I like more of a instead of a sad game. I like more of a good mind fuck. Like just like
Soma
throws
was
you for a
that.
curve. Soma was
Soma.
one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, Soma was that.
Yeah.
I went into it thinking it was gonna be scary,
Mm-hmm.
but no, it just really messed with you. Another one that does that, Don't Knock Twice. They it sounds like it's a scary it starts off scary, but then you start seeing like all the like mental aspects of it. So then you're just like, alright. Don't get me wrong, it's still scary.
Mm.
They still throw shit at you.
My brother, he makes fun of me, but and I used to be scared of Minecraft when it first came out. When I first played it, well, I
Everybody,
wasn't really scared. I would just have jump scares
everybody
because
gets jump scared in Minecraft the
Get
first
jump
being
time.
scares in Minecraft. You just be right there and the goddamn creeper come out from the corner, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, or like I think I fell back from my chair because I was in a dark cave and my brother was watching me, and a Enderman teleported and it was like right in my face, and I like threw back in my chair and I fell, and my
I've
brother
had
was
the
just
Enderman do that
watching
to
it.
me. It's scary as hell when he does that.
I was
You
like,
just
what
be
the
chilling,
fuck?
he just pops up in front of you,
Right.
and then he fucks you up because he popped up in front of you.
Off topic, but still video games. I wish they would remake either a Twisted Metal, like how the originals were,
Yeah.
before Black, because Black sucked.
Mm.
I was disappointed, big time.
It's a little racist.
What the fuck is that, man?
Black man.
What's a
Definitely
game y'all
not as.
hated?
Which one?
What's a game y'all hated?
God of
you
War
just-
3.
God of War 3.
Any of the God of Wars.
Like you just can't stand it. You wish they'd never made it. It's just a piece of crap.
Minecraft.
Deadly Alliance. I hated Deadly Alliance. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance.
We're talking about
That
older
was good
games
a
or
lot of-
just games in general?
In general.
Games in general. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm not with it anymore, man. I tried for at least 2 good seasons at the first map,
Yeah.
and then I just deleted it. No, thank you.
See, I keep making Will come back and play it.
Yeah, he makes me bully little kids and take their crowns.
Mm-hmm. But he
You're
enjoys
the
it
one
though.
that make me cry.
I
I
downloaded
do
it
enjoy
for,
being a bully.
but it quickly got deleted.
Oh, show.
I make Sam play it too. Sam enjoys it too.
Who?
I
Yeah.
enjoy the
It's Cyberpunk. Oh, Pred said Cyberpunk. He wasn't
When
happy.
you get that one.
Forgot
Yay.
it's him, but I remember it was-
Didn't you, Dario? Didn't you like get like the pre-order for that one?
No, I
Cyberpunk.
pre-ordered The Last of Us.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
which you were also weren't happy with, right?
Really? He was happy with it.
I love that game.
He played
Like-
through that shit.
I burned through it so quick. Oh my god.
What is one pre-order that you guys were just not happy with at all? Like one game you pre-ordered that you're like, I shouldn't have done that.
Destiny 2. Destiny.
Overwatch.
All the Destiny.
Oh, whoa.
I don't regret my
That's
Overwatch.
Adrian's bread and butter, man. Fuck.
Okay. I mean, hey, more power to him. Fuck that game. I'm cool.
I'm gonna say everybody's golf.
You pre-ordered
You know what?
everybody's golf.
I've been happy with all my pre-orders because the only games I've ever pre-ordered is Slime Ranchers, Subnautica, and currently Overwatch 2.
Nice.
Nice.
I can say the games I've pre-ordered, which is only The Last of Us Part 2. I've been pretty good with it. Like, I didn't really grow up with video games when my parents didn't really buy me anything, so it was just like whatever I had, that was it. And then once I was old enough, I was like, fuck it, pre-order.
I've taken nothing but L's on pre-orders. Kind of cool.
Like I don't regret buying the beta for Overwatch 2. Like I really don't.
Well, I know you don't. You play that as much as you can.
I actually don't. You can ask Sam. I actually don't play it as much as you think I would.
He doesn't.
I didn't pre-order it, but whenever I got my graphics card, it came with a pre-purchase of Anthem, and yeah, that was...
I have that game, and it just looks so bad.
It's supposed to try to remake it all new and stuff, but...
No, it was fun.
No, they dropped that.
Yeah. It was fun. Just...
Being Iron Man for the first little bit was fun, yeah.
Now I know what that feels like, and I don't care about it anymore.
Yep.
It's like, now I know I don't need anything else. I'm good.
I was disappointed because I pre-ordered Advanced Warfare when it came out.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I had pre-ordered Advanced Warfare, and not just the basic copy too. I had gotten like one of the special editions.
Oh no, those super expensive.
And I had gotten it for me and my brother, right? Like I had gotten it for me and my brother, right? And I was like, fuck it. I'm like, I was getting money. I had good money. I was like, fuck it. I just get it and pre-order it. He was excited. I was like, fuck it. We have a new game to play. Whatever, right? I pre-ordered it. I played that game maybe a total of like 4 hours. Total.
Yep.
A total of 4 hours for that whole lifespan of that game. That's it. I was like, I can't. The fucking multiplayer, the way they moved, just no campaign. I was like, no. Oh no, I had a campaign. It wasn't that great.
It was voodoo.
Yeah, I was like, I can't. Is it Brett asked another question. What game would you guys like to remake? If you had full control to remake a game, which one would you remake?
Paperboy.
Paperboy.
I like Paperboy. I kind of wish they would remake it. I think a lot of kids nowadays would actually like it. Because it's simple but weird.
I want them to continue remaking the Onimusha games. The first remaster was so good.
Yes.
Another one too. I'd really like it if they remade the Fatal Frame games. For like the newer consoles.
Yeah.
I think it would be really great for like horror game genre.
I want a Crazy Taxi remake.
I was just about to say that.
I want to play Crazy Taxi. I want to play Crazy Taxi and in multiplayer too.
That ties in with the gaming soundtrack too. Had a catchy soundtrack.
Oh, back to soundtracks. The Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 had great soundtracks.
Yeah,
The remakes? Because I got the remake.
Well, the remakes and the
or
old
just
ones.
in general. Yeah, it's the same shit, right? They'd have the same.
They have a couple different songs.
I think they just added a few more modern ones, didn't they?
The Jack series.
Yeah, the remastered.
Some of them are new, some of them are old, but some because they lost the licensing to some of the old ones, so that's why. But
Another remake I just thought of that I'm kind of excited for.
mhm.
Um, the Simpsons Taxi one. I heard that they were
Mm.
remaking
Yeah,
it.
They should have done with Hit
I
and Run.
those are
fucking love that
fun.
one. That's the one. That one. It's the hit and run.
Oh, okay. Good, because they have a Simpsons Taxi one, and then it's Hit and Run. I prefer Hit and Run.
But yeah, they were gonna remake them, and I'm just like, I'm kind of excited for that because those games were actually hella fun.
Fred says he like a Burnout remake.
Yes,
Hmm.
newer
Burnout.
car,
Yeah.
newer
Burnout.
cars, different models.
A
Paradise was good.
a good a good Need for Speed remake would be good.
Underground. I want another Underground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
another Underground.
Not not
I
what we
have Need
got
for Wanted
now.
on PC. That was weird.
Which one?
Need for Speed Most Wanted, I think,
Yeah.
on PC.
Yeah.
That shit was weird, man. It was pretty cool though.
I don't think I've ever
Well,
played it
like,
on PC.
it's. I mean, the story's pretty good, and all the drifting and stuff that you can do is pretty fun.
I'd even settle for a Midnight Club.
Yeah, the dub
A
edition.
good one though.
Best one was 2.
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't play 2. I played 3 dub edition, and that
I
one was pretty
played
good.
2 and 3, and then Dub Edition, the remix, which had just Tokyo on it, which was pretty cool.
Mm.
But yeah, two was pretty good, and then 3 was.
That's the one where part 1 you show up and you're racing in a taxi in New York City.
Sorry, we're not told.
You know what I want. I've been like stuck with Master of Puppets in my head, so I want a good
Stranger Things.
good I want a good Guitar Hero remake, a good one.
Ah, hell yeah!
Like
I
just
thought they were remaking one of those, weren't they?
they made the last one. I don't know if they're making it again. People keep saying that it's not viable, but like, shit, I'll still be sitting here just playing the fucking guitar all day.
Good times, man. 6th
Mhm.
grade, 5th and 6th grade is when I would like do
And-
recreational
Your friend's house.
activities. Yeah,
Hopefully you're with me,
yeah.
Sam. SSX Tricky.
It did have
Oh
like
my
a.
god.
Yeah, that was a good game.
You hit a nerve. You hit a
I
nerve.
walked.
Who'd you play
I
though?
walked in to work yesterday,
Yeah.
and they were playing "It's Tricky" by DMC, and I was just like, "What?" Threw me right back to playing Tricky.
Yeah. Who's y'all's snowboarder though? That's the real question.
I don't think I ever had one. I think I just played them. I just
Never
chose
played it.
Mine was Mac or the Asian chick, little Asian chick.
I don't think I ever had a specific one. I think I just got it and played it.
Yeah, I just played Mac.
Yeah, well, certain characters do better. One's yeah, but Mac had a short board, so he was good at tricks, basically.
I wasn't really that into it to be like, oh, I have a specific character. But
Never
Just
played it.
Mac and Brody for racing.
Yeah,
not bad.
I remember doing those, trying to get to a million, past a million, and then trying to beat a million.
I used to
There
do
you
that
go,
shit with
too.
Tony Hawk's.
Mhm.
The remakes weren't shit. I didn't like the remakes.
There was one that was pretty decent. You could be like a Yeti or some shit, but after that, they just got stupid. But before that, there was a game for like I think it was Super Nintendo or maybe Nintendo 64. Snowboard Kids.
Yes, I remember that shit.
That was my shit.
A very simple just game, just like that.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
The only thing I had on 64 was Pokemon Snap, and I played that bitch for like 5 years.
Sam hates that game.
Remind Sam. Don't remind Sam.
Sam hates
Well,
that fucking game.
I didn't say I hate it. I just said I don't appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you wouldn't go back to it. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's free on the Switch right now.
Mm-hmm.
crazy because I
The
was.
OG one.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
64.
You have to
Yeah.
have the. You have to have the premium plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had them.
Speaking of Pokemon, Pokemon Stadium.
Oh yes, I love that game. I wish
Remake
they
Hell
or
remade
yeah.
just
that.
go back to it?
Both of them.
They came out with a trailer teasing that they, might be making one, and then never did anything with that trailer.
I think I recall that. Yeah, I got all hyped for it. They did it sometime around when they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna release Pokemon Snap. We're gonna remake it."
Which one?
On
When
Snap.
they
Oh yeah.
when they when they said that they showed a trailer for a new Pokemon Stadium, and
Oh
then just
yeah.
did anything with it.
You know which game I like is that Clefairy game.
Yeah, the memorization.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like any
I was
any
the
Mario
I was
Party
the
game.
king as I was the king of Diglett Dig.
I don't remember that one.
I was
Like
the Lickitung. I like the Lickitung one.
Yeah, that was
the
fun.
sushi
The
one, you have to
dig,
just.
Yeah, that's fun.
no sand shrew. Sorry, sand shrew dig. You were a sand shrew and you had to dig to hit water. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that shit was hard.
and you just put it in your lap and you just really quick.
Huh? No, it's not.
Fuck.
Ooh.
What you find, Will? What you find? Cause you go. Woo?
That was me.
Oh, that was me.
Oh.
I'm drinking. Yay.
Yay! More alcohol! Yay!
Yeah, I'm not gonna drink. No. I'm scared outside.
So here's the story. I was in Jamaica
Uh huh.
and we were in like a Airbnb, and so we went to the supermarket to get some food.
Yeah.
And it's me and my coworker, and I just hear, "Hey, General!" I was like, and I turn around, he's like, "Where y'all from?" We're like, "Texas." He's like, mad respect, mad respect. He's like, "Let me ask you something. Y'all want some of the smoke?" And I was like, "Nah, not right now, bro. We gotta wake up early." This happened last night. I was like, "We gotta wake up early for our flight." And he goes, "You don't need nothing else." I was like, "No." He's like, "I like your sandals." He's like, "You should sell me your sandals." And I was like, "Nah, man, these are mine." He's like, "Look," and he puts his foot next to mine. He's like, "We're about the same goddamn thing." I was like, "Nah, I'm not selling you my sandals, bro." He's like, "You got anything else in your closet you want to sell me?" I was like, "No, I don't live
He's
here,
just
bro."
trying to be your friend, bro.
This one was
No,
trying to
he
take your
wanted me to
shit.
sell him some shit. He wanted my shit.
I'm about
So
to say
then
"That's how much chocolate."
he was like, "What do you say?" He was telling me about this concert. They're having a reggae concert on the 15th, or something like that. I was like, "Yeah, we leave tomorrow, so we're not gonna go."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh," he's like, "Mad respect, General." And I was like, "Okay." He's like,
He's giving you mad
so then
respect.
he walks away and he's still trying to follow us, and you just hear this lady loud, real loud, "Hey, what I tell you about coming back into this store? Get out!" And and he just runs. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Should have been
I
like,
was
today is
that
one
was the most
combination.
randomest thing I ever seen.
How
That's cool, man.
was that whole trip? How did that go?
It was weird, bro. Super. The food was amazing. Food was amazing, but the trip was weird. I drank a lot of water. That's their water. That's their water brand out there. Wata. WATA.
Wata. No, that's
Yeah,
actually
they
that's the language. That's how they speak like that.
have a bunch of signs everywhere. It's funny. They're like speed kills, so kill speed. Or like just stupid shit. They had one that was, if you run the red light, you put the risk of putting out your light. It was just random shit that you just see. It was like, I was like, I wonder who thought about that.
Yeah, like, yeah. I was actually kind of smart though. All right. Well, I'm gonna end the podcast here for right now. This is pretty fun, and then Yatu just came in later on.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right.
To everyone, stay cool out there. It's hot.
Blaze one for the nation.
Yeah, it's
Drink
one.
lots of water.
Their safety training. It's hot out, but be like water. That's just stupid.
Stay
That was just
hydrated.
safety training.
Yeah, for the plant, for the job, they had like safety boards. It was like it may be hot, but be like it was like but be like water, stay cold. Or it was just stupid.
We're reminding everyone to hydrate.
Yeah,
Mm.
Sam is a water. What are you, Sam? A water connoisseur?
Water
Enthusiast.
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 There you go.
Not a connoisseur, an enthusiast. All right. All right, I'm gonna end it here. So thank you everybody for coming out and listening, and just watching during the live. And yeah, thank you guys, all of you, for being here. It was amazing. Thanks for letting me join. Ask questions. You're welcome, Pred. You're welcome. You're always welcome here, and we always appreciate your input. Somehow you always
I
end up in
appreciate
here.
it.
You always
One
end up in
love.
here. So yeah,
Podcast.